We're real close to 2 o'clock. Again, text your family back home if they want to watch the weigh-in. We are live streaming that. You can access it through the ASABFA Facebook page. With sad news, I'd like to, folks that were not at the meeting last night, I am filling in for Barry today. My name's Ashley Isbell. I'm District 1 Director. Barry's dad passed away yesterday, so I am filling in for him last night and today as the Kickstarter of the tournament today. So I'd like to ask everybody to remove their hats and say a prayer right quick for Barry and his family, please. Lord God, I thank you for this day. Thank you for this beautiful weather. Thank you for the safety of the anglers and boat captains out on the water today. Hopefully they had a bountiful catch. Also, Lord, I'd like you to shine your love down on Barry Corbin and his family right now. Show them how awesome of a God you are, and you can comfort them in this time of need. Thank you. Thank you for everything that you do for us, and bless us. In Jesus' name, amen. Welcome to Smith Lake, guys. Give a big round of applause to Walker County, Jasper, Walker County Chamber of Commerce. Glad you guys are out today. I'd like to thank our sponsors right off the bat. To begin with, as I've been saying since about 1:15, get on the Facebook page of each of these sponsors, the signs. I'll go over those right quick. Phoenix Boats, Alabama Power, Freedom Marine, Big Bite Baits, Davis Bait Company, Orca Coolers, Livingston Lures, Hammer Rods, and Fish Life for the care in the holding tanks. These guys are very vital to us in doing what we do. Seems like every couple of weeks the circus shows up at whatever city and lake we go to. But reach out to these guys and thank them for their support of ASABFA and allow us to let us show up and the anglers get out on the water for these tournaments. Again, thank you for showing up today for Smith Lake. This is the 6th tournament, points tournament, and as I said last night in the meeting, we'll try to have the complete list of state qualifiers at the end of the tournament today. I'll disappear a little bit with a computer and get that squared away with Michelle behind me. I'd like to thank the ASABFA staff and support staff that's helped get all this set up today. I'll go ahead and turn it over to Mr. Davis and we'll get this weigh-in started. We've got some guys over here at the weigh-in holding tanks to get going. So we'll go ahead and get this thing cranked up right now. Again, thank y'all for showing up today.
Appreciate that. Y'all ready to get this going? I'm on one more time. Y'all ready to get this going? That's what I'm talking about. Let's bring our first anglers up. We're trying to get this going a little bit faster than I think we need to probably, but we're hurrying. Hey, I've just figured out on those 3X shirts over there, if it's not your size, if you'll go to Mr. Bo's Barbecue and the Real Italian Ice Cream and eat you enough today, you can fit in one of those 3X large shirts, and it will be a bargain. Boat number 17, Athens. They have 5 fish. He must have a really nice sack of fish. They're really admiring them down here. We're going to see. This is going to be our new leaders. We know that for a fact. 6.41 pounds. Y'all catch a lot of fish today?
Not really. That was the only 5 we caught.
Well, looks like you did a good job. We'll see how that holds up. Y'all have a 3-pounder or so in there?
One that may go 2, but...
One that may goes 2. Do you want to weigh it for a big fish?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. lot of people are wondering why we weigh fish in that 3 pound and right up under the 3 pound, and we do it strictly for ties. Without looking, what do you think that fish weighs?
1.9 something.
1.9 something. Would you want to bet a Coca-Cola on it?
Steak dinner.
Steak dinner, all right? So if it doesn't weigh 1.9 something, you owe me a steak dinner, right?
I guess so.
1.79. I like mine at Outback. Good job, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 10. I can't. Looks like they're from Waterloo, maybe? They're from Waterloo. Looks like we're going to have one that's going to be close to the leaders. Let's see what we got here. Yep. Dude, y'all are the new leaders, 8.72. Y'all give him a hand. He wants to weigh a big fish, all right? While your partner's digging out the big fish, I want you to tell me how you caught them.
Top water all day long.
Top water all day long. Were they shallow or were they over deep water?
Deep water.
Deep water. What type of top water was you using?
Sammy.
A Sammy. Awesome. Y'all will see, I will be asking a lot of these anglers what they caught them on, and if they ever stutter, they're not going to tell you the truth. It's a nice fish. That's definitely going to be the new big fish. 2.93 pounds. Good job, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. He said, all you had to do is grab the lip, son. Boat number 2. 5 fish. North Sand Mountain. Dude, I don't know who that was hollering, but I'm taking her to church with me in the morning. What do you think?
You can have her.
Uh-oh. 6.43 pounds. Did you catch a lot of fish today?
Those 5 was all we caught.
Well, that's a good job, and thank you guys for fishing with us.
Thank y'all.
Boat number 16 from Hartselle. 1 fish, but it's a good one. New big fish, I guarantee it. Y'all give her a round of applause. Would you bet me a steak dinner on what this fish is going to weigh? Because I've already got one. I need one for my wife. $4.85. If this fish does not weigh 4.85, you owe me a steak dinner. 4.85. Good thing I didn't bet you with a steak dinner. What'd you catch it on?
We caught it on a shaky head.
A shaky head. What color was the? Did you have a shaky worm on there?
It was
It was a trick worm. What color?
green pumpkin.
Awesome. Thank you guys and gals for fishing with us. Boat number 14 from Shelby County. 4 fish. Come on up here, Shelby County Wildcats. New leader, 9.45 pounds. Y'all give them a big hand. Y'all got a 3-pounder?
1.
Got 1. Hey, dude, you're going to have to get on this side. The people in TV land can't see you, okay? What'd you catch a big fish on? Never mind. Y'all just weigh that big fish. See what I just got through telling y'all before we started weighing? He stuttered. Whoo, that's a big old nice spotted bass. And they got another big old nice spotted bass. Which one you gonna weigh? You get a choice. You only weigh 1. All right, let's see what she'll weigh. Boy, that's pretty and healthy. Very nice spotted bass, 3.13. Did y'all catch a lot of fish today, guys?
Not much.
Not much. About how many fish do you think y'all caught?
About 12.
Man, that's a good day's fishing. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 3 from Dare. D-A-R, Dare. That's the way I pronounce D-A-R. Not where I came from. How many fish you got in there? Just 1?
2.
Two good ones, 3.64 pounds. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 19 from Phil Campbell. How many fish you got there, dude?
5.
5 fish. 5.93 pounds. What'd you catch most of them on? That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 35 from Waterloo. Come on up here, Waterloo. Man, that's an awesome jersey. You designed that?
No, sir.
Looks like you did. 5.54 pounds. What'd you catch most of them on?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 167 from Moody. You got 5 there, bro?
Yes, sir.
What's those 5 gonna weigh, you think?
7 pounds.
7 pounds. Well, you're close. 6.11 pounds. What'd you catch them on?
Wacky rig.
Wacky rig. What color?
Green pumpkin.
Green pumpkin. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 8 from Athens. They got 5 fish. 5 good ones, too. 8.63 pounds. You guys want to weigh a big fish?
Yes, sir.
Got a 3-pounder, so okay. Nice spotted bass. This is mostly what you're gonna see weighed in today. Nice fish, 2.27 pounds. What'd you catch most of your fish on?
Top water.
Top water, what kind?
Mega bass.
Mega bass, awesome. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 23 from Waterloo. Tough day fishing?
It was a terrible day fishing.
No, let's start over again with that. It's never a terrible day. Tough day fishing?
It was a tough day fishing.
That's what I'm talking about. Did you lose a lot of big ones?
Oh, a lot.
A lot. 1.36. If you had it to do all over again, would you have done something different to keep from losing those monster bass?
Had tougher line.
Tougher line, just not big enough. They just break your line. Usually what happens is you're trying to catch too big a fish.
Yeah.
That's why they break your line.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 22 from Lexington. I bet you don't know this, but I bet I know that y'all are sponsored by Tracker Boat Center.
Yes, sir.
You know how I know all that?
Oh.
It's all over your jersey right there. Bass Pro Shops, Tracker Boat Center, Boating Center. I pay attention.
Oh.
3.64 pounds. What'd you catch them on?
Carolina rig.
Carolina rig. Like, were you using a lizard or worm or?
Lizard.
Lizard. What color?
Pumpkin.
Good job, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 13 from Corner High. Here comes the bumblebees or the yellow jackets. I'm not real sure. We're fixing to find out. Is that a yellow jacket dude?
Yes, sir.
Y'all like to sting them, don't you?
I guess so.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice catch, guys. 7.97 pounds. What'd you catch them on?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. What color?
Green.
As in pumpkin?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, he reckons. Good job, guys. Boat number 31 from Shelby County. 5 fish. These spotted bass up here are not quite as big as the Lay Lake ones by a little bit, right?
That's right.
6.48 pounds. What'd you catch most of them on?
Football jig.
Football jig. What color?
Green pumpkin.
I'll buy that. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 158 from Brooks High. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all do it again if you want to. That's right. Y'all get ready, because y'all going to get a lot louder than that. You ready for this? I hadn't even said what the weight is. 12.97 pounds. I know you guys got a fish that y'all want to weigh for big fish. Yes, sir. Let's pull the whole bag out. While he's picking it out, I'm going to pick your brain just a little bit. A bigger one than that, a 4-pounder, and he's got a bigger one than that. No, you get one shot. That one right there, I would say, is your biggest. But don't blame me.
Yes, sir.
Very nice fish, 3.57 pounds for a spotty bass. Got to ask you just a couple of questions. Did y'all catch a lot of fish today?
Oh, yeah.
What was the main lure that y'all chose to catch them with today?
Spinnerbait.
A spinnerbait. Any particular color?
No.
So, I really don't know where I'm going with this, but it either had to be a white, chartreuse white, shad, a perch.
It was a spinnerbait.
Deduct some of his weight because he won't tell me the truth. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 1 from Spain Park, 5 fish. Dude, y'all wrecked them. You got 5. Come on up here and tell me about it. Hoover Toyota. That's just like pouring all my water out, but nice catch, guys. 9.29. What'd you catch most of them on?
A swim jig and a buzz bait.
A swim jig and a buzz bait. You got spotted bass though, right?
Yeah, we caught the spots on a spook.
On a spook. Now, I'm not really sure what I just asked you because you said a swim jig and a buzz bait, and then I said you got spotted bass, right? And you say I caught them on a spook.
Caught the spots on a spook.
Caught the spots on a spook. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 66 from Holly Pond. Come on up here, Holly Pond. I think there's a movie made about you guys. Holly Pond, or it might have been Holy Pond. I'm not really sure. Never heard of it. 5.17. Had a pretty good day, looks to me like. You got 5, right?
No,
No, You have 0. Well, where did you buy these fish from?
You don't want to know.
Don't want to know. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 15 from Mortimer, Jordan. Nice bag of fish coming right here, looks like. 5 fish?
Yes, sir.
5 alive, that's what I like. Good catch, guys. 9.45. You got a big fish? All right, let's take him out and weigh him. Very nice spotted bass. How much is that fish going to weigh without looking? Oh, we're not going to do that.
3.
3 pounds. 3.39. Good fish, guys. What'd you catch most of your fish on?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. What color worm or lizard or whatever you was using on the shaky head?
Green pumpkin.
Green pumpkin. Good color choice. Good catch. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 170 from Moody. How many fish?
4.
4. Needed that one more, guys. 6.80. Did you ever have that 5th fish on?
A couple of times.
Couple of times, dude. Tell me what happened.
Hook wouldn't penetrate, I guess.
Hook wouldn't penetrate.
Yeah.
Would it be because the guy that was trying to hook with a hook wasn't jerking hard enough?
No, I'm jerking pretty hard.
Jerking pretty hard. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 12 from Hartselle. Got 5 monster bass.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. 5 good ones, 9.84 pounds. What'd y'all catch most of them on?
Fluke and a frog.
Fluke and a frog. What color fluke? I can't even talk, dude. I get to watching these fish and I think about fishing. I can't even think about what I'm doing. What color fluke and what color frog?
White.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 168 from Moody. Come up here and talk to me just a little bit. We're going to weigh these fish because that's a very nice catch. 10.56 pounds for the Moody anglers. You got a 3-pounder you want to weigh?
If I would have had a 3-pounder, I might would have done good in this thing.
What kept you from having a 3-pounder?
We lost a few, some good ones.
Is that we, as in you and your partner, both lost good ones?
I lost one good, and he lost a nice one.
We're going to give you a little bit of education right here. You can't lose them big ones, because if you lose them big ones, that keeps you from winning most of the time. You realize that?
Yeah.
Good.
There was about a 6-pounder. He threw right on the head of it, thinking it'd bite.
Threw right on the head of it. What was you going to do, knock him out and then go over and dip him up? Why not? That's what I'm talking about. Good catch, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 20 from Brooks High. You got 5 monsters.
No, I got 4.
4. Dang, dude, you need that one big one. 6.91 pounds. What lure did you catch most of them on?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. What color bait was on the back of the shaky head?
Green pumpkin.
Green pumpkin. That's awesome, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 25 from Oakland. 3 fish. I believe that's what the lady said. You got 3?
Yes, sir.
Needed 2 of them monster bass, right? What could you done different to catch those 2 monsters? You got any idea?
Set the hook.
Set the hook. 6.79 pounds. Have you got a monster in there you want to weigh? Is that the one you want to weigh? Hold this back, guys. Hang on just a second. My partner's asleep on me over here. Go ahead and put it in. Pretty fish. 3.22 pounds. What'd you catch that big one on one more time?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 9 from Good Hope. Where's Good Hope? I hear them. Now I hear them even better. Y'all can go to church with me in the morning too. I'll give y'all that address. You standing on the wrong side. You didn't get the memo, did you? 7.17 pounds. Since you're a senior this year and you're finishing out your career in the high school bass fishing tournament, you gonna try to go pro after this year?
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, we'll see if we can get you some sponsors. I bet your mom and dad's your biggest sponsor, isn't they?
Yes, sir.
Well, you need to tell them every day, thank you for what you do for me.
Okay.
Good job, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Hang on just a second. This gentleman wants to speak.
I'd like to thank Wayne Mitchell at Avid Signs and All Steak Restaurant. Go check out Wayne Mitchell and his signs. They can get some stickers for your boat or anything, and go check out the orange rolls at All Steak.
Awesome. Without sponsors, we couldn't do what we all do. That's for a fact. Boat number 24 from Corner. I got to have y'all go with me in the morning. Nice bag of fish right here. If they'll be still, they're mighty alive, and we appreciate y'all keeping them alive. 10.66. That's what I'm talking about. What do you think about all this support y'all got?
It's awesome. I mean, I love it.
Absolutely. What do you think about it, young lady?
It's awesome.
It is awesome. What was the main lure that you used to catch the almost 11 pounds?
Jerk bait and a swim bait.
Jerk bait and a swim bait. Y'all did very good, and thank y'all. You most certainly can weigh your big fish. Will you bet a steak supper with me on your big fish before you weigh it?
3 pounds probably.
3. All right. Does that mean that you're betting me? Because I've already got one young man that owes me a steak supper, and I need one more for my wife if I decide to take her out to eat.
I don't know about that.
Well, you'll be giving her a steak supper. I've already got mine. Would you bet me a Mr. Bo's barbecue?
I don't know.
You would have lost too. 2.66 pounds. Nice fish. Thank you for fishing with us, you and the young lady. Appreciate you swiping that fish all the way down my leg, too. Boat number 7, West Point. 317 Fayetteville Street in Fayetteville, Alabama, in the morning, 10:30. Sunday school starts. 4.16 pounds. How many fish is that?
3.
3. Dude, y'all just needed 2 more, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did y'all ever have those 2 fish on?
Several times.
I don't even want to hear it. What could you have done different?
Set better.
Set better, as in set the hook better?
Yeah.
What's your comment on that?
I think it was his fault.
His fault, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 169 from Moody. Y'all better get loud and proud, because this right here looks like a good one. Dude, you got an old high school buddy over there, don't you?
Yep.
I'm tricking all y'all. I got my hand on it. Looks like a new leader, 13.17 pounds. You got a big fish?
Yes, sir.
Let's drag him out. Get your whole bag out. What those kids don't realize is on them big fish I'm betting with them on, I kind of make them weigh what I want to weigh. If I get real hungry, will y'all see some steak dinners? Good fish. 4.10 pounds. What did you catch the big fish on?
Buzzbait.
A buzz bait. Did you catch any more of those fish on a buzz bait?
No, sir.
No more fish. What was the rest of your fish on?
Wacky rig.
Wacky rig. Good job. What does it feel like to be a boat captain out there when you're watching these young men and women fish? That's kind of hard to do. I've been there. What keeps you doing it? Because I know that you've done it all year.
I enjoy watching them fish, all of them, really. But it's so tough to watch them make the mistakes and not put the bait where it needs to be and all that. But it's, they're learning. I started with a bunch of young guys this year, and we've done really well.
Oh, no doubt. Well, we appreciate you being a boat captain. We appreciate all the boat captains. Boat number 6 from Oakland. How many monsters you got there, dude?
None.
Somebody has put a bass in your bag.
Yes, sir.
Well, you said none, but you got one?
Yeah, just one.
What school did you go to?
Oakman.
What grade are you in?
12.
I'm just checking, 1.42 pounds. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 30 from Vinemont. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all can get on the bus with them in the morning. Nice fish. Nice fish, guys. How many fish is that?
5.
5. You just needed that one monster bass. 6.52 pounds. What did you catch most of them on?
Carolina rig.
Carolina rig. Was you using a lizard or a finesse worm or a trick worm or none of the above?
A speed crawl.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys for fishing with us.
Thank you.
We appreciate you being a boat captain too. What's your thoughts? I just told Mr. Isabel a while ago. What's your thoughts on being in a boat when you know that you can't even pick up a rod to throw? What gives you the drive to be in the boat with these kids knowing that you can't fish?
The longer I'm in the boat with them two, I'll need some duct tape. I need a duct tape sponsor. Nah, they do pretty good.
I can probably hook you up with some Advil because I own stock in that company because I take enough of it. So if I can get you a hook up, brother, on that, that's what I'll do. Will you take that too?
Yeah, I'll take both.
All right, we'll work on duct tape for you. Thank you for being a boat captain. Boat 38 from Holly Pond. Anybody out there from Holly Pond? That's what I'm talking about. Gotta know these things. How many?
5.
5. 5 good ones. 8.18 pounds. You got a big one? Got a 3-pounder? Maybe. Well, let's get it out and look at it. While you're doing that, I'm gonna ask your partner what bait did y'all mainly use to catch those fish with?
Carolina rig.
Carolina rig. Was you Carolina rig in like a speed crawl like the last boat or something else?
Green pumpkin lizard.
Green pumpkin lizard. Good choice. Weighing a big fish here. Didn't tear it. Pick your fish up. All right, try it now. 2.20 pounds. Well, I mean, if you had to start off tomorrow, would you do anything different or just hope that you got a bigger bite tomorrow?
Hope for a bigger bite.
Well, next time you fish, I hope you catch that big one. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 21 from Hartselle. Five fish?
Yeah.
Man, 6.55. You just needed that one. Did y'all ever have a bigger bite that you didn't capitalize on, or did y'all lose a lot of fish? What's the deal?
We lost numerous fish.
Numerous fish. Well, you know what? That means that they're going to be here the next time you come back, so maybe you'll catch them next time. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 18 from Cold Springs. I need y'all's telephone numbers. I like that right there. Bring them on up here, guys. We're going to make your mom and them think that y'all just said blow this away, but I can't let them think that for long. 6.16 pounds. I mean, I know that you caught 5 fish, and that's the most important part. Could you do anything different if you went back out tomorrow to catch some bigger ones, maybe?
I hope so.
You hope so. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 34 from West Point. Y'all be in the Rolodex next. Dude, where's the 5th one?
It's still in the water.
Can you tell me why?
Ask him.
I didn't ask him. I'm asking you. He lost it. Well, here's the deal. There is no I or him when you bass fish. This is a team, right? We lost it. 3.79 pounds. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 4 from Oakman. How many fish?
3.
3 fish. 3.87 pounds. You needed them 2 like 5 pounds apiece, right?
Yep.
Really, if you had two 4.5 pounders, you realize you'd be leading this tournament?
We'd be lucky to.
If you had to go back out again tomorrow, would you do something different?
Catch bigger fish.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 65 from Spain Park. He blaming it on his partner, talking about if you just caught that fish, we could have done a lot better. How many fish, bro?
3.
3. You needed 2. Everybody's needing 2. 2.80. What lure did you mainly use?
Fluke.
A fluke. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 32 from Gardendale. 5 fish, 5 alive. Another good sack. Another good sack. We're going to fool them again, okay? You want to hear everybody scream? Everybody scream. Nice bag of fish, guys. 12.42 pounds. You got a 3-pounder?
We got one about 4, probably.
Would you like to weigh it for big fish? Y'all dig out the big one there. What lure did you mainly catch them on?
Mainly a jerk bait, but we caught some on a swim bait and top water.
So y'all just was using a hodgepodge of lures. Nice spotted bass. Put her in there and let's see what she weighs. She's definitely been spawning. I see sores on her. 3.45 pounds. Good job, guys.
Appreciate it. I want to thank my sponsors, Big Bite Baits and Jack Baits, and all the sponsors that own my jersey. And most of all, I want to thank God for blessing us on a day like today.
Amen. Y'all give him a round of applause. Boat number 43 from Fairview. Nice bag of fish. Y'all get ready. $13.29 pounds. What'd you catch them on, man?
Crankbait.
Crankbait. Any particular depth?
Deep diver.
Deep diver. Y'all got a 4-pounder you want to weigh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, y'all get them out. The ladies say we have a new leader. Nice spotted bass too, 3.44 pounds. Man, y'all wrecked them, didn't you?
Yes, sir. We did all right. I think we did all right.
Did y'all eat a lot today? I see y'all got some food sponsors. Burger King.
Yes, sir. I'd like to thank all our sponsors, Mitch Smith Chevrolet.
Turn around where you can see. Turn around where you can see all of them. Right there. There you go.
Mitch Smith Chevrolet, Simcoe Wood Products, and Burger King.
Burger King. Good job, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 47 from Oak Mountain. Everybody's telling me to hurry up. What'd you catch them on? Don't believe you. Let's see what we got. 3.83 pounds. Thank you for fishing with us. Y'all did good, guys. Hey, she's holding me up. I see it. Boat number 44 from Athens. 5 fish. Run, guys, run. These women up here are mean to me. How many fish you got there?
5.
5 fish. Come on over here. I took a bath this morning. Today's Saturday. 7.35 pounds. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 48 for Phil Campbell. Bring the monster bass on. Look at there, what a fan club. How about that, man? I got in trouble for doing this the last time, and I'm going to do it again. How about that? 0.77 pounds, new leader. Smallest bass.
Thank you.
Everybody's got to be famous for something. At least you caught one. What did you catch that one on?
Caught on a wacky rig.
Thank you for fishing. And if you will come see me this afternoon, if that bass right there holds up for the smallest bass, I can promise you, you will get a prize. You come see me.
Yes, sir, I will. I promise.
Okay. Thank y'all for fishing with us.
I got to thank our sponsors today, and I also need to tell my mama happy birthday today.
Where's his mama? Where's his mama? Let's see. Happy birthday, Ma. Boat number 53, D-A-R. I can't call it Dare no more. Dar. How about it, dude? 6.42 pounds.
It was really tough today. We caught a lot of short fish.
That's awesome. It's a lot of fun when you're catching them. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 42 from West Point. I'll give you my phone number. Y'all gotta text me on that one. 5 fish. 5.38 pounds. You needed that big one.
Yeah.
What'd you catch them on?
I caught one on top water and the rest of them on a worm.
Good job, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat 73 from Corner. Hey, matter of fact, my wife is out there somewhere. If y'all turn around, just holler for Donna Davis. She'll get y'all's information because I got to have y'all. How many fish, dude?
5.
5 bass, 6.48 pounds. You caught them on a wacky worm, right?
Shaky head.
Shaky head, that's what I'm talking about. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 46 from Good Hope. Nice bag right here. Let's see what they go. What they gonna go, like 20-something pounds?
Over 14.
Over 14, you think. New leader, 14.20 pounds. I know you're gonna thank God right out of the bat.
Yeah, it was, we had a community hole spot we caught these fish off of, and thank God there was nobody on it, and it just worked out. It just worked out good.
How much awesomer, hey, is God not an awesome God?
He is awesome.
You got a 4-pounder in there? I know you got some really nice fish. Let's weigh you a big fish. Lay her in there, man. That's nice. That thing's half as long as you are. 3.51 pounds. What did you catch most of those fish on?
Top water.
Top water. Any particular color? Never mind. I don't blame you. You're leading a tournament. I wouldn't tell it either. Thank y'all for fishing with us, and that's a heck of a catch. Maybe it'll hold up for you. Boat number 45 from Belgreen. It's going to be hard to top that. I'm sure it can, but that's a mighty nice sack. How many, dude?
5.
5 fish. 4.79 pounds. What was the main lure that you used to capture all these monsters?
Top water.
Top water. Any particular places? Were they on points? Were they on brush? What was the deal?
Points.
Points. You just needed to find a point that had some 5-pounders on it.
Yeah.
Did y'all lose any big fish? Did not lose them. If you had to go back and do it again, would you go those same points with that top water tomorrow?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for fishing with us. Okay. Hey, if we got any anglers out there that needs to weigh fish, y'all bring them. They told me to speed up. I done blow through them. Now we ain't got nobody to weigh in. Boat 41 from Spain Park. That's old S&P man right there. S&P Junior, because you shorter.
Yep.
Yep. Hey, I've been short all my life, dude. And I'll just go ahead and tell you, there ain't a lot of demands for short people, so I hope you get to grow up. 8.50 pounds. What was the main lure that y'all used to catch these fish?
We threw a shaky head around points.
Shaky head around points. Any particular color worm?
Pumpkin, yeah, watermelon.
Watermelon seed. Is that kind of like your favorite deal in this clear water?
Yes, sir.
Mine too. Thank you guys for fishing with us.
Thank you.
I have a phone that has been found in the parking lot. I'll take 25 bucks for it. Is this your phone, hon? Can you tell me does it have a screen on it?
Like a picture?
Oh, I don't know about the picture. It says smartphone, so I'm not smart enough to get in it.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. I'm glad we were able to take care of that. Boat number 37 from Odenville. Yeah. 4 bass, man. Smile. You're on camera, dude. Come on with it. Junior's smiling.
Because he caught fish.
3.86. If he caught them, you caught them, because it's a team deal, right?
Yeah.
When I go fishing with somebody and they catch them all, I net them, I say, hey, they're half my fish.
Somewhat.
Somewhat. Did y'all lose any big ones?
No.
Did you lose anything at all?
A few.
A few. Maybe y'all catch them next time. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 29 from Alexandria. 5 fish. Looks like another good sack of fish. Come on up here, big A's. You hear all them people clapping for you?
Yes, sir, I do.
Reckon why they clap for you?
I don't know. I didn't think I was that special.
You gotta be kidding me, right? I'm sure one of them was your mom or dad, right?
I don't know. I don't know if they like me that much.
10.16, and that's 5 monsters, right? What could you have done to catch a bigger one?
I don't know. We went looking for a bigger one. We just couldn't find one.
Thank you guys for fishing with us. Nice bag of fish. Boat number 40 from Alexandria, the big A's again. Another good sack. These guys know how to catch them. 5 fish, all spotted bass.
Yes, sir.
11.06. Y'all just needed like a 5-pounder, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you ever have it on?
No, sir.
Never had it on, so. But if you had to come fish again, and I've asked a lot of people this just to make sure I'm on the right track. If you had to do this again tomorrow, you'd go back and do the same thing you did today and just hope for a bigger one.
No, sir. I'd have thrown a bull shad tomorrow.
You throw a bull shad tomorrow. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 43 from Gardendale, 54 from Gardendale, I'm sorry. Catch a lot of them today?
Yes, sir.
That is so awesome. 6.01 pounds. Now, I know that somebody's told me that you've already been accepted for your 5 years of college. Which college are you going to start next year? Do I need to ask your mom or your dad?
Sure.
We'll do that next time. You can weigh a big fish. What'd you catch him on, dude?
A fluke.
A fluke. Let me guess, white. I'm a good guesser. Nah, spotted bass. I'm gonna say it's gonna weigh in a 3.6 something. You wanna bet with me on it? No, I missed it. 3.18. You should have bet with me.
Yeah, I know. I would like to thank some of our sponsors, Big Bot Baits and Team Rain Shadow, and the rest of our sponsors.
That's an awesome deal. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 64 from Hayden.
John's fish.
205-965-9006 is my cell. Y'all just go ahead and text me where I know how to get in touch with y'all. Awesome day, huh?
Yes, sir.
6.41. You needed that monster bass, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Did you have a chance to have that monster bass?
No, sir.
What about you?
Yeah, I have one turn on it, and she came off 2 times at the boat. And I would just like to thank my sponsors and my team for coming out here and watching us and supporting us, and my boat captain too.
That is so awesome. Thank y'all for fishing with us. You're going to go right down there, and you can show them all you want to show them. Boat number 131 from Oak Mountain. 5 fish. Another good sack. What they going to weigh, dude, before we ever weigh them?
I'll tell you what, they're going to weigh about 20 pounds. Y'all need to weigh them.
Something's wrong with the scales, dude. They weigh 11.77 pounds.
Gotta buy some new ones, I'm telling you.
Those are good ones, believe me.
Not my favorite.
Y'all just needed a big, have y'all got a 4-pounder?
No.
No 4-pounder. What'd you catch them on?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 62 from Fairview. Y'all can come in the morning too. How was it?
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about. 5.69 pounds. What was your main lure to catch them on? Shaky head. What color plastic was you fishing with?
Green pumpkin.
Green pumpkin. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 27 from Odenville. Dude, what was the deal?
Splashes on down there. All them fish splash around. That's what done.
Oh, you're going to blame it on the fish. That ain't what it looks like to me.
No, I can blame it on my partner.
Blame it on your partner. 5.41 pounds. How many fish is that?
That's 2.
2 fish. That's 2 good ones. If you would have caught 3 more like that, do you know that you would probably be blowing this away?
I mean,
Had the bites and I got them. I mean,
Did you lose any more big ones?
nope, and that was it. That's all I got right there.
Well, at least you capitalized on the bites you got. So I say, my hat's off to you and good job. Thank y'all for fishing. Boat number 50 from Brooks. Come up here, Brooks. I bet your name's Miller Hunt. You didn't think I knew who you was, did you?
I don't know.
You got it on your shirt, dude. 8.00 pounds. How many fish is that?
5.
That was 5 good ones. Did y'all lose any big ones?
A couple, yes, sir.
Dang, you can't lose them fish. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 28 from Mortimer, Jordan. That X is for the young ladies.
All right, then.
Oh, so you're a young lady? I want you standing on this side, dude. The X, you know, we only have one of them up here. 2.74 pounds. If you had to do it all over again, what would y'all done different?
Probably went crappie fishing.
Probably, but we don't weigh in crappie, dude. I'm sorry. What do you think about his comment?
I don't know.
He's done got her so messed up she won't even talk. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Y'all catch them next time. Boat number 60 from West Point. Dude, they 6.34 pounds, dude. They got the numbers wrong because did you hear how they hollered for you?
No joke.
Here's the deal, though. It doesn't matter what your number is. They're going to support you, and I hope you know that.
You got that right, and I appreciate them. You know, I worked hard. Me and him worked hard all day for 5. We spent an hour on a bedfish that couldn't get to bite, you know, so that stuff happens. But I want to thank my mom. She was freaking out all day because she had to drive the boat, so she's over there freaking out. I also want to thank K&K, all my coaches and the parents out here, whoever yelled for me, they're, you know, they mean a lot, especially you, Jake, and Lee's Veterinarian, P&M Industrial Services. You see anybody on my shirt and you want to come talk to me about them, I'll talk to you about them all day. We appreciate y'all.
You're such an awesome dude. Thank y'all for fishing with us, and it's nothing like having that support, up or down. Thank y'all. Boat number 71, Deltzler. I hope that y'all heard what that young man said, because that is very important. How many fish you got, dude? 2. Where's the other 5? Where's the other 3? I can't even count now. Y'all got me so messed up.
He missed them all.
God, he wouldn't throw you up under a bus, would he?
He didn't catch any.
He didn't catch any. 5.55 pounds. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Y'all catch them next time. Anglers, if y'all are out there, please bring your fish. That's why we call her mama. That's why we call her mama. Dude, I'm sorry. I was trying to take care of a woman thing up here, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see what I'm dealing with? But it's all good, because number 6 is sitting right out there. Listen to everything I say. She's the big boss. 5.37 pounds. How many fish is that? I didn't even ask.
4.
4 fish. Did you ever have that opportunity to have that 5th fish on?
A couple times.
Well, I mean, what kept you from putting that 5th fish in the boat?
They just kept throwing it. I was throwing a shaky head, and I just wasn't getting a good hook set, I guess.
Just wasn't getting a good hook set. Well, I do know a little bit about that. That's a lure that I actually invented 34 years ago this month. And you all, just like I tell all the young men and women that's coming up learning how to fish it, you got to have the right line, and you got to have the right rod, and you got to have the right hook and the shaky head. So go back and revisit everything that you had and make sure that you got everything right, and you'll catch that 5th one next time.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for fishing with us. Good job. Boat 88, Dar. Nice bag of fish, dude. 10.80. I thought it would have weighed more than that. What about you guys?
If we would have caught all the fish we had on, it would.
What kept you from? Them bass are mean, dude. I've got it running in my pockets. What you were talking about that you had them on, but I mean, why? What do you think caused you to lose them?
The spot's mouth just weren't big enough to engulf that spook like we wanted them to, and when they bust it, we just set the hook and rip it right out.
I've seen that lots of times. Nice catch, guys, and thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 89 from Cold Springs. Hope y'all got that phone number. I need some Texas. I'm not a texter, but for everybody that wants to go to church in the morning, we're in. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that fan crowd over there?
I did.
Man, they love you guys. You know that?
I know.
9.53, 5 fish.
Yes, sir.
Did you ever have the opportunity to catch that big one?
We did. I missed one early on a fluke, but we just couldn't get him to the boat.
That's why they call it fishing, bro. That's what I tell everybody instead of catching. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
That's a very nice catch. I'll have you close to the top. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 35 from Mortimer, Jordan. 34. 34, I was reading something I wasn't supposed to be reading, I guess. Have a little bit of dyslexia up here too, but that's okay. I still function. 3.96 pounds. You just needed those bigger ones.
Yep.
Do you have any idea how you could go back and catch some bigger ones tomorrow, maybe?
I'll get excited.
Not get excited. So that means that you lost some.
Top water.
Top water. Jerking away from them?
Yeah.
Were you fishing like a spook type bait? Is that what you was fishing, a spook?
Yep.
That's a hard bait to learn how to fish. The best way to do it until you learn how to fish them is, be honest with you, is throw it out there and close your eyes. And then when you feel them, then you're not going to lose them. It's hard to do. It's kind of like watching a movie with your eyes closed.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 55 from Corner. If y'all got any fish to weigh in, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Another good sack. I tricked him for a minute, didn't I? 13.72 pounds. That is second place. Currently, y'all got a 4-pounder?
Well, we can check.
Well, let's check him. That's totally up to you. Oh, that one right there will weigh more than 4 pounds. Absolutely. That's a 5. That's a 5 1/4. More than 5 1/4. New big fish, 5.56 pounds. Y'all give him a big hand. Y'all do better than that, I know. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna let your partner go ahead and take those fish down. I won't spend just a second with you. What man, that's a heck of a catch of fish, string of fish. What was the main lure you guys used?
Fish jig.
Fish to jig. That's pretty awesome. Did y'all actually see any of these fish on the bed with a jig?
We saw some every now and then, but we didn't really target them. So.
No target. So the big fish was not a bed fish.
It might have been, but we didn't. I mean, we didn't.
You didn't actually sight fish for the fish, is what I'm asking. How deep was the big fish?
Just a couple feet of water.
Couple of feet of water. So she was up there getting ready to do her thing.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all for fishing with us. Good job. Boat number 61 from Curry. Another good sack. Y'all better get ready for this one. It would have weighed a lot more, but he lost all of his water in his shoe. 14.03, second place. Tell me how it feels, dude.
Pretty good.
Pretty good day. Y'all got a 4-pounder?
No, sir.
Do not have a 4-pounder. Do you have a 3-pounder?
Yes, sir.
Let's weigh him for big fish. Y'all dig him out. While your partner's digging him out, what was the main lure that you guys used to catch these big fish on?
A spook.
A spook. Awesome. These spotted bass, they love spooks. Nice spotted bass. Let's see what she'll weigh. You know, these spotted bass don't even look like they spawned yet either. 3.47. You just, one more time, 3.47. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and get your fish. Did y'all lose any real big fish?
We lost one that was about 3.5.
So it probably didn't hurt you too bad then.
No, sir.
Good job, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 49 from Cold Spring. Another nice bag of fish here. What's that gonna weigh, 25?
6 pounds.
6 pounds. No, they're gonna weigh more than 6 pounds. 12.47. You got a 4-pounder?
Pretty close.
All right, let's weigh it. And for everybody that don't know, these kids and the boat captains try so hard to have 100% release on these fish to keep them alive. Hang on just a second. Put it in there, let me tear it. Shane's back here. We use Fish Life on these fish as they come up, and 3.75. Good catch, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Absolutely, that's what we're here for.
We'd just like to thank a few of our sponsors, Jack's for coming out and catering our tent, and Rhines Creek Baptist Church, and also Trident Marina, all great local companies.
Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat 147 from Sand Mountain, North Sand Mountain. Got a yellow jacket on my water, and that ain't cool. 7.40. Was that 5?
No.
Oh, it is 5. Oh, you're just kidding me. What would you do to catch a bigger fish tomorrow?
I don't really know.
Just go back and do a lot of praying and do the same thing you did today, right?
Yep.
Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 70 from Curry. How was it today?
It was iffy. Wasn't too good.
It's got to be better than going to school, dude.
Way better.
I hear you. 8.76 pounds. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 68 from Brewer. Get y'all on the list too. Come on up here there, John boy. How was your day, dude? Golly, he can't even talk. It was so good. 9.62 pounds. You got a big one?
Not particularly, no.
Did you have a big one that you should have weighed in?
Always looking at her.
She just wouldn't bite?
Oh, she bit, but she didn't bite right.
She didn't bite right. Didn't bite right. Tell everybody what that means.
I guess didn't set the hook.
Oh, now he's blaming him for not setting the hook. Good job, John boy. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 51, East Limestone. Come on up here, Mr. Indian. $6.68 pounds. What was the main lure that you got? Dude, you got a toboggan on. Do you realize it's 95 degrees out here?
Yeah. I got messy hair.
Got messy hair. It doesn't look good. There's a lot of people that doesn't have any hair, so you're blessed to have hair. You ought to show it. You'll donate something to me to leave you alone? Okay. What was the main lure that you guys used today?
Finesse worm.
Finesse worm. What color?
Watermelon red.
Watermelon red. About how deep were these fish like real shallow?
Yes, sir.
Good job, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Pick it on you, bro. Boat 103 from Shelby County. 5 fish, the man says. 7.65. Dude, y'all just needed like a 5-pounder.
Oh, it, man.
Did y'all ever have him on?
Not today.
Not today. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Y'all, that's a good job, and y'all catch them better next time. Boat number 92 from Lexington. How many fish you got there, bro?
We got 5.
Got 5. Good job, man, because that's the main objection here. 7 point. They're 5 good and live. 7.65 pounds. You ever have that big one on?
We caught the big one.
You did catch the big one. Well, do you want to weigh it for big fish?
Let's go for it.
All right. You weigh that for big fish. Big fish right now is 5 point. No, dude, wait, that's a nice fish. You always weigh a fish that nice. Yes, sir, absolutely. 3.64 pounds, man, that's a nice fish.
I guess.
What'd you catch that big fish on?
Jig.
On a jig. Good job. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat 97 from Lexington. How was it?
It's awful.
We're going to start this over one more time. How was it, dude?
It wasn't good.
Some people, it takes more than 2 times. We're going to try it one more time. How was it?
Was not good.
1.52 pounds. Why was it just not so good? I mean, you had a boat captain take you out, okay? And I'm sure that somebody, whether it had to be one of your guardians, whether it be the boat captain, your mama, your daddy, somebody bought you tackle, they bought you line, they bought you rods, they bought you reels, they paid for the gas in the boat, they bought everything to eat, and it's not good. Let's start this over one more time. How was your day?
We had all that stuff, but we still didn't catch any fish.
Thank y'all for fishing with us. Good job, guys. Boat 56 from Oakman. Nice bag of fish coming right here. Dude, you don't have to be sorry. You're good, dude. I can't pick on you if you're behind me. Nice bag, guys. 11.80 pounds. What was your main lure that y'all used to catch those on?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. What color was the plastic you guys were using?
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy. Man, did y'all, I mean, that's a real nice catch, but did y'all ever lose like a super monster bass?
No, sir.
I hear they're in here, and we did get to see one that weighs almost 6 pounds, so that's kind of what you guys needed. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Nice bag, guys. Boat number 57 from Hayden. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. You hear that, man? What do you think about that?
It's amazing.
I think you need to thank them.
Thank y'all. Is that good enough?
No.
Thank you.
One more time.
Thank you.
8.37 pounds. What was the lure that y'all used to catch all these fish on?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. What color was the plastic?
Green pumpkin.
Green pumpkin. Good job, guys. Y'all need to go give all your fan club out there a hug. Boat number 113 from Shelby County with 5 fish. Five live ones. Just need some big ones.
Yeah.
4.84 pounds. Did y'all ever have that opportunity to catch that like monster bass?
No. Not at all.
Well, maybe you will next time. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 119, another boat from Shelby County. That's just across the river from Talladega County, where I reside, in a rented mobile home. It did weigh, dude, 1.85. That's 2 fish, right?
Yeah.
Where's the other 3?
We lost them.
You lost them. What caused you to lose them?
I don't know.
Dude, you're speechless. Come on over here and give me some love. Well, it won't help either. Well, how did you lose some? Dude, them are the most spectacular sunglasses I ever have seen. Thank y'all guys for fishing with us. Boat 52 from North Jackson. Come see me. How many fish is that?
3.
That's 3 good ones, 3.22. What happened to the other 2?
Couldn't really find them.
Couldn't really find them. Did you not try to help him find them?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, you know, I'll just go ahead and tell you, you probably told him what to do, and he didn't listen.
Nope.
I'm 53 years old, and my wife has been telling me what to do, and that's what gets me in trouble because I don't listen. So I'm telling you now, you might ought to start listening to her.
I might have to.
Thank y'all for fishing with us. Any anglers in the parking lot, bring them on. I'm about as wet as I can be. I see a big sack of fish coming across right there. It's taking a forklift to haul it in. Boat 59 from West Point. Did you hear that, dude?
Oh, yeah.
That is so awesome.
Oh, yeah.
5.19. That's actually awesome. This is a pretty tough place to fish.
Oh, yeah. It's changed a lot in the years, but it's getting better.
Do you call this your local lake?
Yes.
So did you have a chance to ever catch that real big bass today?
Not today.
Not today. Well, maybe you'll catch them next time. Thank y'all for fishing with us. And you need to go over there and hug every one of them that holler for y'all. You agree?
Yeah.
He said, yeah. Boat 82 from East Limestone. Nice sack of spotted bass coming here. I've seen very few largemouth. Y'all don't have a largemouth, do you, bro?
No, we don't.
Only largemouths up here is me, right?
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. 7.70 pounds. What was the main lure that you guys used?
Shaky heads.
Shaky heads. What was the color plastic that you used on those?
Green pumpkin.
Green pumpkin. Did it seem to matter? I mean, did y'all try other colors?
No, sir. We just stayed with that.
Just stay with that. Well, looks like it worked pretty good. That's a nice bag of fish, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 150 from Holly Pond. Did you fish by yourself, man?
Yes, sir.
God, y'all give him a round of applause because this is a nice sack of fish by itself. 8.28 pounds, man. You just wasn't gonna give it up because you didn't have a partner, were you?
No, we were short on boaters and squeezed me in a boat, so it was good.
Man, that's awesome. Thank you for fishing with us. That's a nice catch, son. Boat 108 from Dessler, the lady said. I think that's what I said last time. Of course, I could have said Doschler. There's no telling about me. Got 4 fish, 4 live, 6.05. You needed that one that you needed right there needed to be like an 8-pounder.
Yeah.
Did you ever have that 8-pounder on?
No.
You did not. Did you?
No.
Did you ever want to have him on?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll catch him next time. How about that? Good job, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat 72 from Good Hope. Another nice sack of fish coming. Hey, these kids have fished real hard, I can tell. Holy smokes. Do you believe that scale's right?
Yes, sir. We were guessing a lot lower. It's been a rough day. This is in our backyard, and it's just been a roughing on us this time.
It don't look too rough. 13.04, and where does that put them? We're going to tell you in just a second. Y'all got a 4-pounder to weigh, something like that? That's in 6th place right now.
Hey, we want to thank Bill Smith and Reno Factories. We couldn't do it without y'all. Thanks for being great sponsors.
You got anything to add to that?
Nope.
Nope. Good catch, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat 139, DAR. Hey, dude, I just figured something out right here. We're going to weigh your fish first. 2.78 pounds. Do you know what that spells backwards? Rad. That means you're cool, right?
I guess so.
Where's your other 3 fish?
In the water.
Thank you guys for fishing with us. Good job. Boat 148, Holly Pond. How many fish we got?
3.
3. You needed 2 more.
I know.
The limit's 5.
I lost them.
You're not gonna say anything. Are y'all brothers?
Yes, sir.
You know how I knew that? Your last name is Hightower on both of your shirts. 3.91 pounds. What did you use to catch these on?
Chatterbait and crankbaits.
Chatterbait and crankbait. Well, all I can tell you is I wished I had a brother to fish with me. I never had that brother, you know. I always had the kid that was next door to me that was mean and stole all my crickets and worms. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 94 from Vinemont. Dude, you hear this cheering section you got? What do y'all do to get that?
I don't know.
Don't know. Well, let's stand over this way because that mama, and that mama fix to say something to me if you don't, and then people right out there too. 4.61. Well, I mean, could you do anything different? I mean, you think you could capitalize better if you did something different tomorrow? I mean, what's your thoughts?
I mean, if we had had that one that got off right at the boat, we could have done a lot better.
What caused you to get off right at the boat?
I had seen the net and it took off.
So you think that when the net went in the water, it saw the net and it said, I'm not going in that net, and it just, did it like break your line or just pull off?
It broke my line.
Get bigger line next time. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Good job. Boat number 78, East Limestone. If y'all got fish, bring them. How many fish we got there, Mr. Costa? 2. That's better than 1, okay? 3.17. Those are 2 nice fish. You just need the other 3 to go with them, right?
They're in the water.
Did y'all have a chance to catch them?
Didn't set the hook hard enough.
God, I know how that feels. I've done that all my life. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat 99 from Etowah. Got a good fish coming, the man says. Wow, man. 2 fish, 4.80. You want to weigh your big one?
Yeah, if you want.
Well, I'm going to weigh it. I mean, they make me where I want to or not. It's your choice. I work for you. Very nice fish. This is a largemouth, 3.67. What was the lure you caught those fish on?
Buzzbait.
Both of them?
This one was off the crankbait.
Crankbait and a buzzbait. Good job, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat 85 from Brewer. Y'all stand on the other side because they gonna whoop me if y'all don't. Yeah, we train them. Hey, for everybody that wants to know, we swap this from each tournament on weighing on this side, weighing on that side. So that's why you see kids walking right past us. 12.16. Awesome catch, guys. What was the main lure that you guys used?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. What type plastic?
Trickworm.
Trickworm. What color?
Green pumpkin.
Man, that's awesome. That'll have y'all up close to the top. You want to weigh your big one? Y'all got all spotty bass?
Yes, sir.
This lake is slap full of them. Very nice one, 3.79. Y'all just need that 5-pounder.
Yes, sir, we did.
Y'all catch him next time. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat 100 from Hartselle. How was your day, man?
Good.
You have a good day too?
Yes, sir.
Looks like y'all caught 5, right? 6.43. What was the main lure you guys used?
We used, I caught one on a jig and he caught his on fluke.
Multiple lures, jigs and flukes. Did y'all ever have that real big one on?
About a 3-pounder broke off, that's about it.
About a 3-pounder broke off. Well, he'll be here next time for y'all to catch him. So good job, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. 126, rad. I read that backwards. D-A-R. Y'all didn't know that y'all were rad, did you? I like that, dude. R-A-D, rad. Nice bag of fish. Y'all come talk to me here. 7.98. What was the main lure that you guys used?
Crankbait.
Crankbait. Any particular color or size crankbait?
7 to 9 foot deep.
What about the color?
The color, it was cellmate.
That's a pretty awesome color. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Nice bag of fish. Boat 84 from Mortimer, Jordan.
You gotta play it by ear.
How many fish?
We got 5.
Man, that's awesome. 8.86. You just looks like you needed a big one.
We did. This is my last ASABFA tournament before state, so I'd like to say thank y'all to all y'all that help us out. So we really appreciate it.
Well, you know, we appreciate you saying that, and what y'all don't realize is every ASABFA member that's up here, we do it for one reason. Do you know why we do this? Because we love each and every one of y'all. That's why we do it. So we appreciate it, and maybe, are you going to go fishing in college?
Yes, sir. I got a scholarship to go to Faulkner University.
Man, that's so awesome. We'll be looking for you out there on the college tour. Thank y'all. Yes, sir. Boat 132 from Oak Mountain. 5 fish. Tell me about your day, man.
It was slow.
Just slow? Well, it looks like you caught them pretty good. What was the main lure you guys using?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. Any particular worm or?
Finesse.
Finesse, what color?
Watermelon seed.
About how deep were you guys fishing?
Probably 20 feet.
20 feet, 8.02. Good job, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat 67 from Etowah. Two. Where's the other one? 2 plus 3 equals 5, the school I came from. Where's the other 3?
Back in the lake.
Back in the lake. Did you ever have the opportunity to have that 5, or y'all just get 2 bites and that was it? 2 keeper bites. So y'all did catch some short fish. Well, that's still fun catching them, you just can't weigh them.
Well, they couldn't swap for 12.
They would not swap. They would get close, but you couldn't make them touch 12.
No, sir.
Y'all catch them next time. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 77. Hang on one second. This gentleman wants to weigh his big fish, and that is mighty fine to me. Hang on just a second. I'm sorry. All right. All right, put it in there. This fish right here would have weighed way over 5 pounds, but if you'll look, this fish is all the way laid out. She's already spawned 3.66, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 77 from Curry. Nice bag of fish, guys. It's got you up there in the top. 14.12. Did you think they weighed less or more?
I was hoping for a lot more, but.
Hoping for a lot more. Well, hoping to win it. Well, that's all you can do is try your best, and that's got you in second place. So, that's very respectable. Did you lose any big ones?
A few of them.
What caused y'all to do that?
Coming out of the water, spitting our bait.
Spitting the bait. What was the primary bait that you guys used to catch this bag?
Swim jigs.
Swim jigs. What type of trailers? Green pumpkin trailer. Y'all got a big fish you want away? You got a 5-pounder? No 5-pounder. Got a 4-pounder?
We cutting it close. I don't know though.
It's up to you.
Just wait.
And again, one of the reasons that we waste so many big fish is to make sure that it's a good tiebreaker. So if we have a fish, once we get started that weighs in the 4-pound range, we always weigh in for big fish. 3.25. Good catch, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 80, North Sand Mountain. Y'all got a nice sack of fish, man. 8.56. Tell me about your day.
It was pretty good this morning, but this evening fish stopped biting a little bit.
So after the morning bite was over with, you kind of had a lull, and then they just never started back up.
Yes, sir.
Did y'all ever lose a big fish?
No.
So what it is what it is. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Nice bag of fish. Boat number 122, Cold Springs. Did y'all hear your fan club out there? That is so awesome, isn't it?
Yes, sir. They're awesome.
4 fish?
Yes, you can get any bites.
You just needed that one big one, didn't you? 4.84 pounds. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 118, Mortimer Jordan. Dude, what happened to your pants? Oh, you're gonna blame it on the fish? 8.51. Tell me about your day, man.
It was rough.
But it beats going to school, right?
That's right.
And when you get out of school, it's going to be going to work, but you'll have to support your habit, right?
I guess.
Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat 133 from Hayden. Dude, you hear all this?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Nice bag of fish, guys. 8.94. Tell me about your day.
It was real slow, you know. I spent a lot of time up here, and full moon killed it, and the lake bite went too well, and it was just a bad circumstance. You know, we had a good bag yesterday practicing, and it just turned around and turned off. But that's all right. That's how it goes. I just thank the good Lord I'm out here doing what I love.
Amen. Thank y'all for fishing with us, and you'll catch them next time. That's a mighty good sack. 106 from Corner. Five fish, 9.66. You just needed that big one. You don't have the big one, do you?
No, sir, we don't have the big one.
Did you have a chance to have the big one?
I think we had numerous opportunities to have the big one.
Well, you're going to have to, we're not pointing fingers. This is a team effort. Kind of tell me what your thoughts are about the big one.
Oh, it was big.
Like really big?
Medium.
Medium big. Does that mean like 6 pounds?
It was a little smaller than that.
Like 5.99 pounds?
That's accurate.
9.66. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 116 from Gardendale. Five fish?
Four.
Four good ones though, 6.59. You just needed that like 5 or 6 pounder.
Yes, sir, we did. We had plenty of chances to land it. I missed about a 5-pounder this morning on a spike, and I almost cried.
If you saw somebody that big that was fishing in your boat start crying, what would you have done? Cried for him. That's what I'm talking about. What was the main lure that you guys used? Y'all use mainly the big bite bait stuff this tournament?
No, sir. We used a Czar spook. We used an A-rig, and we used a crankbait.
Crankbait. Good choices. I know that Big Bite Bait is one of y'all's sponsors, and sometimes you just can't get them to bite certain things. You know, that's what I tell all of our pro staffers. You got to tell the truth, and I appreciate you doing that. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 153 from Spain Park. Where's your fishing partner, dude?
The boat.
In the boat. 5.16. How many fish is that?
2.
2 fish. That's 2 good ones. You just need the other 3. Now, explain to me, he better have a good reason. Explain to me why your fishing partner is not up here with you weighing these fish.
Just didn't want to come.
Where is that boat where your fishing partner's located? Can you point him out to me? John Owens. John Owens, I know you can hear me. You better come up here. We're gonna hold it just a second. We're gonna let these fish go, but we're gonna hold it till John Owens gets up here. Let's stand back over here. Tell me how you caught those 2 fish.
Shaky heads.
Shaky heads, and what type of plastic was you using?
Zoom.
Zoom, and what color?
Green pumpkin.
Green pumpkin. Now, did y'all just have trouble catching the other 3, or what? I mean, what was the deal? Did y'all have them on and lose them, or?
We just lost them.
Just lost them. Well, I'm gonna let you bail out of this, but you tell John that I personally know John, and I'm calling him out right now. Where's his daddy? Was his daddy your boat captain today? Yep. God, I can't believe this. This is all I can say. My hat's off to you for coming and weighing your fish, and tell John he is on the list, and it's not the good one. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat 136 from North Jackson. Did y'all hear your fan club out there? That's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
2.82. Y'all just needed the other ones to go with it to make a limit, right?
Yeah.
What was the main lure that y'all used?
We basically used everything in the tackle box. I don't really know which one.
Do you know which ones that y'all used to catch the fish with?
No.
Spook and shaky head. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Did you know that I have had a bunch of bass from the bass? Boat 111 from Curry. Got some nice ones there, man. How was your day?
Pretty slow.
Pretty slow. It's a nice bag of fish, 9.11. You just didn't catch a lot of fish, or what was the deal?
Had about a 4-pounder come off this morning.
You know, that'll make it for a tough day, but when you lose them early in the morning like that, you just have to keep grinding and grinding. I'm sure that's what you did.
Yeah, we just kept on casting out there and couldn't get nothing to bite.
Well, I'm just glad that you didn't give up, man, because that's a nice bag of fish. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat 98 from Prosville. Dude, is that your mama right there? One of your mamas. How many mamas did you have?
About 10.
About 10. You know, it's always good to have 10 mamas, because if one doesn't fix something you like to eat for supper, you can go to the next one's house, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. 3.74 pounds. What was the lure that you used to catch them on?
Fluke.
A fluke. Good job. And you need to go out there and hug all them women that was hollering, because that's your fan club. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat 86 from Prosville. Dude, I'm kind of confused now. Do you ever get confused when stuff like that happens?
Yeah.
Boat 3.32 pounds. Well, a while ago, the gentleman that just weighed in, and I'm sure I know that you know him, but he said that he had 10 mamas, and that one in the nice shirt with the nice blue jeans right there, he said that was one of his 10 mamas. How many mamas you got?
Just one.
And that's your mama?
Yeah.
You just have to share your mama?
No.
You don't share. Well, see, you need to get on to him because he told me a story. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 69 from Oak Mountain. Nice limit of fish, 5 fish. 3 fish, that's 3 good ones, 8.05. Did you ever have the 4th one or the 5th one on?
We had all 5 of them. We lost 2.
Dang it. Did you have them in the live well and they come out, or what's the deal?
Yeah, they were in the boat and they fell in the live well and they got mad and they opened and jumped back out.
Dude, you need to put you a padlock on that live well. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 135 from Phil Campbell. It's okay. 6.54. Did you hear that cheering section? That is an awesome thing, is it not?
It is, for sure.
Now, how many of those is your mama?
1. Right there, that's waving. I've seen
The
her
one-
like 5 or 6. I have a grandma. You hear her, she's right there waving.
Hey, Mama, I see you back there waving at us. We get you up here next time. That's a nice string of fish. What was the lure that y'all mainly used?
A Cinco.
A Cinco. And what color was that Cinco?
White and silver.
White and silver. How deep were these fish? Like really shallow?
Yeah, up against the bank, because I got yelled to throw at the bank every single time. Throw to the bank. I was like, oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord. Now, was your boat captain your daddy?
Yes, sir.
Where's your daddy out? I fix to call him out. Hey, dude, don't holler at her. It's okay. Hey, I know, bro. I had one. I went through this for 4 years. I know, dude. You're okay. I just thought I'd let you know that we love you and appreciate you fishing with this daughter. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Good job. About 114 from Brewer. John Owens, I have not forgot about you. $9.35. You got a big one in there?
We got one we went away.
Well, that's all I need to know. That's part of my job, man. What you think he's gonna weigh?
2 pounds.
1.8 something probably. Oh, dude, I missed it. 2.13. What'd you catch all those on?
Carolina rig.
Carolina rig. Well, y'all did good, and thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 110 from Phil Campbell, 5 fish. Man, you hear all that? That's an awesome thing, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
6.72. Tell me how your day went.
It was all right. I mean, we had some on. We could have called, but I just came up and hit it right at the boat, and I missed him, so.
When you do all you can do, that's all you can do.
That's right.
Thank y'all for fishing with us. Good job. Boat number 90 from Brewer. Five fish, 5 alive. Again, I want to thank y'all for keeping those fish alive, man, because that is real important. 5.17. You got 5. Did you ever have an opportunity to up your weight?
Yes, sir.
What happened?
Broke off on it.
Broke off on it. Buy bigger line. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 165 from Vinemont. Need Shane, behind the stage. Yeah, we want to thank all the sponsors again. We want to thank everybody that works with the ASABFA. Without everybody here, it'd be kind of tough. We want to thank all the moms and dads and the boat captains, because y'all are actually sponsors. Without you guys and the kids, we couldn't do what we do. We want to thank Phoenix Boats, Big Bite Baits. We want to thank Fish Life. They supply all of the catch and release that we have. We want to thank Freedom Marine. And I forgot somebody, Alabama Power, Orca, and Davis Bait Company. Without these people, it'd be really hard to do. Y'all come on up here, man. 2.03. Tell me about it.
We ain't catch any. They kept spitting them.
Kept spitting them. What type of lure were they spitting?
Crankbaits.
Crankbaits. Catching them shallow?
Deep.
Deep. Good job, and maybe you'll catch the rest of your limit next time. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat 112 from Vinemont. How many fish is that?
One.
One. That's a nice one. 1.63. Tell me where the other 4 are. It takes 1 plus 4 equals
5.
Where's the other 4?
In the water.
Did you ever have them on? I mean, did y'all have the bites and just didn't capitalize on it?
Yes.
Why did we not capitalize?
They just weren't biting good.
So they were biting short and just losing them.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all for fishing with us, and we'll see you next time. Boat 102 from Hayden. Dude, do you hear all this? Mama and them's really screaming loud, ain't they?
Yeah.
6.22 pounds. Good job, guys. What was the main lure you guys used?
Probably a shaky head. That's all we could get bites on all day.
Yeah. What was the color of the plastic that you guys was using?
Old-fashioned green pumpkin.
Old-fashioned green pumpkin. Somebody asked me what was my favorite color, and I said I told them I had 3: green pumpkin, green pumpkin, and green pumpkin.
All right.
Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 125, Odenville. Tell me about your day, dude.
It's just tough with the wind.
Tough with a wind, 2.40. I mean, did y'all try to get out of the wind and fish?
Yes, sir, but the wind was just everywhere. Couldn't get away from it.
It's kind of like a tornado then.
Yes, sir.
Been there, done all that. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 130 from Fairview. Five fish, 5 alive. Nice bag of fish here. 10.20. Tell me about it.
You know, the bite was tough, but at the end we kind of went in clutch mode.
So, do you think did you catch them early or did you catch them late? What was the deal?
I don't know, the bite was off, but a bunch of people, they caught theirs early, and we caught ours right as we had to leave, so.
Man, so you waited like to the last minute to catch them.
Yeah, I had to give everybody a chance.
I hear you, brother. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat 109 from North Sand Mountain. Five fish?
Yes, sir.
That's the most important part. 5.89. Did you have that monster bass on and lost him?
About a 6-pounder, yeah.
6-pounder. I want to hear this story. Everybody's good in the water back there. We got, for everybody that don't know, we have oxygen that's pure oxygen that's in all those tanks where the fish are being kept. So in case I get too carried away and spend too much time, we're not going to hurt these fish. So let's have it.
Just set the hook on him, pulled off the boat.
Can we not get a play-by-play? That's not good enough. You have a big audience here to talk to. All right, we want a play-by-play, okay?
Through by rock, right?
How big was this rock?
That truck.
As big as that truck, okay.
All right.
How deep was that rock?
30 feet probably.
30 feet. So you saw a rock in 30 feet of water. What type of sunglasses you use to do that?
Costa.
Costa, okay. Now we're getting somewhere, okay?
And, you know, pull the shaky head off.
Pull the shaky head. What size shaky head was that?
3/16.
3/16. Okay, I'm with you.
Get the bite, set the hook.
Get the bite and you set the hook. What kind of line was you using and rod?
Ardent.
Ardent. Yeah, that's great. What about the line though?
Yozuri.
Yozuri, okay, all right, I'm still following you. And on that shaky head, what kind of plastic was on it?
It was our Iridian plastics, Spro shaky worm.
A Spro shaky worm, okay. All right, I'm with you. What color was that?
It was green pumpkin.
Green pumpkin, okay. That was one of my 3 favorite colors, if you didn't hear a while ago. All right, now we got this and we throw by the rock. What's the deal now? How's the play gonna be?
Well, we start reeling it in and then you get at the boat and then it pulled off.
Whatever happened to the hook set? See, I'm trying to put all this together. Now, I'm just gonna tell you, I've got this play-by-play and you left out the most important part, and that's why you didn't catch that fish. You never set the hook. Remember that next time, okay? Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 160 from Hayden. Dude, can you believe this over here? That is so awesome, man. Look at all this. And that's an awesome bag of fish too. 13.10. Got a 4-pounder, man?
I might.
Well, if you want to weigh him, let's dig him out where we might weigh him. I'll just go ahead and tell you, dude, if I never was able to ever catch a fish, if folks would cheer for me like that when I came on stage, dude, that's all that matters. Wow, nice spotted bass. Long and lean. 3.20. Nice fish. What was your main lure that you used to catch that fish with?
Fluke and a swim bait.
On the same fish?
No, the whole bag.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was just double checking you there. What was the main color of the fluke? Like a pearl white?
Pearl white and rainbow shad.
Rainbow shad. Well, that's a good job, guys. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 137 from Etowah. I do. Bring up this monster bass. Now, before we weigh this, we have a prize, okay? I've gotten in trouble for this before, but I have to talk about we have a prize, so that's why we have to weigh it. We have a new thing here that we have a special prize that I take care of, okay, for the smallest bass. But just let you know you did not win, okay? Because the smallest bass is 0.77. The reason I know that is because it's going to cost me money, so I keep up with stuff that costs me money. When my wife goes shopping, I keep up with everything she does that I know of. What happened to the other 4?
We didn't catch any.
You didn't catch any. Did you ever have the bites to catch them?
Yeah, but I missed them.
You missed them. Did you miss any?
Not really.
Not really. Well, now he's blaming on Junior over here, but I know that he missed some, so he didn't get a bite. He missed one, but he didn't get a bite on a buzzbait. Good job, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with them. We're going to catch them real good next time. Boat 124 from Brewer. Watch your step there. Watch your step there. David, I like that logo, Davis Bait Company. Is that one of your sponsors?
Yes, sir.
I heard they made good stuff.
I guess so.
You guess so. 4.05 pounds. How many fish is that?
2.
2 fish. You just need the other 3, didn't you, brother? Thank y'all for fishing with us. Good job. Boat 134 from Good Hope. Bro, you come on over here. We're going to talk. I can tell you don't like to talk. Nice bag of fish, 10.09. Did you ever have that chance to catch the big one?
Yes, sir.
That don't sound good. Uh-huh, and yes, sir. What happened?
Broke off.
Broke off. Note to self, bigger line next time. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 127 from Waterloo. How was it, man?
Slow.
Slow. How many fish is that?
3.
4.39. That's a good 3. You just needed the other 2, and they just need to be good ones, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 141 from Alexandria. Looks like he's got 5 fish. Is that 5 fish, bro?
Yes, sir.
It's 5 nice fish, 8.37. You just needed a big bite, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 120 from Athens. If y'all got fish, bring them. Did you hear that? Is that your fan club dude? Let me see. I can't see him for the flag. Hey, you're awesome, dude. I appreciate you being that for your bro. 7.35. Just needed them bigger bites, right?
Yep.
You'll catch them next time. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat number 123 from Belgreen. How many fish you got, bro?
About 15, 20.
You got 15 or 20. They won't let me weigh but 5, okay? Dude, them are 15 or 20 small ones, though.
They are.
Okay, 5.68 pounds. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 128 from Belgreen. Five bass. You have 5 bass?
Yes, sir.
The other guy tried to weigh in 20. Still didn't do it. 5.72, just needed that big one.
Yes, sir.
What will you do different next time to catch a big one?
I don't know.
Dynamite works pretty good, guys. Dynamite. Boat 138, Hartsel. I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to y'all. I'm making fun of my brother over here. 5.61. How many fish is that, bro?
4.
4 fish. Where's the number 5? You can weigh in 5. You realize that, right?
I know.
What you laughing for? Where's the other one at?
In the water.
Good place for him to be. You can catch him when you come back next time. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat 166 from Priceville. That's the Bulldogs with a bracelet around their neck. I got to get me one of them. I think that's cool, man. It's like y'all had a good day.
Yes, sir.
10.09. You hear your fan club out there? That's awesome too, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Did y'all lose a big one?
He did.
Oh, you're blaming it on him. You're supposed to say we did. This is a team tournament. There is no... do what? You want to say that again?
It's all him.
Oh, it was all him. Okay. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Hey, you can always slide him up under that bus too. That bus runs both ways. 144 from Belgreen. 5 fish. I'm going to say it one more time before I get in trouble. If you got fish, bringing them, because we almost going to stick a fork in this deal. Dude, y'all whacked them, didn't you? 11.54. Tell me how your day went.
It was good. We lost some big ones and couldn't get a big bite to go, so overall it was a good day.
I like that. I like that. You know, he said we lost some big ones. You know, that's the way it's supposed to be. It's not, hey, my partner lost all my fish, and, you know, see, everybody needs to learn about this. This is all about teamwork, right?
Yes, sir.
If y'all had to do it over again, what could you have done to keep those big ones on, you think?
Slowed down.
Slowed down. That's a problem. Everybody wants to run too fast. Good catch, guys, and thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat 145 from Vinemont. 145. Where's the other 4, dude?
In the lake.
In the lake. I've heard that a lot. Did y'all ever have a chance to put them in the boat?
We did, but they were a little too small.
But y'all caught them, but it was just not large enough to. What was did they change the size limit here to 12?
I believe so.
12 inches, 1.04. They're still here, so y'all can catch them next time you come, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. 161. Dassler, she said. I'm just thinking about one of them barbecue sandwiches out there from Mr. Bo's Barbecue, and I can't even think about weighing fish. Let's tear these scales again. I don't believe this fish weighs exactly what the last one weighs. That's why I'm re-tearing them. You know what the last fish weighed? 1.09. Do you know what your fish weighs? 1.08. But I'll just go ahead and tell you, you're not going to win the prize because we're doing the smallest fish prize. So I hate to tell you, dude, you ain't going to win it, okay? You don't want it. I'm fixing to give this cat some cash over here, and you don't like cash. You do, but you don't want it, okay? When you get home, you tell your mom and dad, hey, I know you love me and you're going to give me cash, but I don't want it.
I mean, I want to take it.
Oh, you're going to take it. Not for me, because you ain't got the smallest fish. Thank you guys for fishing with us. You'll catch them next time. Boat 143 from Oak Mountain. I hear that fan club out there. How about the fan club?
I like it.
Oh, we all do, brother. I think that's a special thing.
Yes, sir.
3.82. Tell me about your day.
We had a tough topwater. We couldn't catch much on topwater, so we just cranked them.
You have a lot of bites, but they just wouldn't capitalize on your bait.
Yes, sir.
That's the bad part about fishing topwater, but you'll catch them next time. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 162 from East Limestone. 5 fish?
Yes, sir.
Man, that's awesome. That's the first thing that you got to do in every tournament, right? 8.13. Did you ever have that big one on, or?
I broke it off.
You broke it off. Did you cry like a little girl?
No, I caught one right after it.
Oh, you caught one right after. When I break one off, I cry like a little baby.
Yes, sir.
How did you break it off? I mean, like, did you pitch over there and you saw the fish hit and you thought, man, what a whale, and you set the hook and the fish comes out of the water and your line breaks? Is that what happened?
No, sir. Wrapped me around a tree. I had him coming up.
You had him coming up and he wrapped you around the tree.
Yes, sir.
Little food for thought. I know you had big enough line. Don't fish around trees, okay? Thank you guys for fishing with us. Good job. Boat 156 from Phil Campbell. I love you guys. Y'all are awesome. Did you hear that? Man, how could you not hear that? 9.45. You got any monsters in there you want to wait for big fish, or what? I mean, what's your deal? You got a 5-pounder?
I hope.
You hope? All right, let's drag him out and see. So y'all had a good day.
Yeah, we had a pretty good day. We broke some big ones off this morning. That would have helped us a lot, but bite slowed down throughout the day. But we managed to get 5.
That's good. Nice fish, guys. 3.48. What was the main lure that you guys used?
We was throwing a bubble gum.
Never mind. We're not even gonna ask. I know how this deal's going, and I already saw it. Boat 164, Alexandria. How many fish you got, dude?
5.
Man, that's awesome. Nice catch, too. 10.34. That's got you on up there, you think?
I hope so.
Have y'all got a 4-pounder in there?
No, sir.
you just needed a couple of 4-pounders to be in there, right?
That's right.
Well, you know, sometimes you can go by and these marinas and pitch these docks and catch them 4-pounders. Y'all try any of that?
Yes, sir.
No 4-pounders.
No, sir.
Food for thought. Wrong marina. Thank you, guys. Boat 152 from Fairview. Y'all hear that fan club out there? That's pretty awesome, isn't it? That's a real good sack of fish, too. Dude, my water tastes like bass. Reckon why?
Because they're biting, that's why.
They're biting. Oh, okay. 12.78 pounds. That ought to have you up there in the top. She'll tell me in just a second. You got a 4-pounder you want to weigh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Y'all dig in there and get your big one out. We'll weigh him for you. Okay. Hey, for everybody, please do not come outside this yellow tape because we have a lot of live feed going on and also the ASABFA photographers trying to take these pictures. Don't kill the messenger. Nice bass, dude. 3.12. What was the lure you used to catch that big one on?
We caught the big one on fluke, fishing shallow.
Fishing shallow. Did you ever have another big one on?
No, sir. We caught everything we had bites, just about. Everything we had hooked up, we caught.
That's a good job, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat number 142 from Curry. The next time he throws him fish in there like that and I taste them, I'm knocking him off the other end of this down here. You feel it? Okay. I just wanted a witness. Just make sure I didn't go off the deep end. 6.89. Y'all just need some bigger bites, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
If you had to start all over, and that's a nice string of fish, but if you had to start all over tomorrow, what would you do different?
Catch more fish.
Catch more fish. Good job, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. Boat 140, Oakman, 2 fish. I hear you. 2.17. How was your day, man?
It was rough. It was hard to stick one. I mean, 2 fish.
Just getting a lot of bites, but you couldn't stick them?
Yeah.
So about how many bites do you think you got today?
4 or 5.
4 or 5 more on top of that. So you should have a limit. Is that right?
Should.
Well, you'll have better luck next time and just set the hook a lot harder. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Boat 163 from Gardendale. This young lady has got a nice sack of fish. Come right here and tell me about it. If they'll be still. Who's your boat captain today?
Miss Tammy Foshee.
Miss Tammy Foshee. I know Miss Tammy Foshee. 11.37. That's, have you got a 4-pounder in there or close to a 4-pounder?
We want to weigh the big one, just see what it is.
Want to weigh the big one just to see what it is. Okay, while he's digging that out, or are you going to dig it out for him? Boy, that's a nice spotty bass. Woo! We definitely have to get some pictures of that one. That is really nice. 3.88. That's a great job. What lure did y'all catch most of your fish on?
Our bigger ones were on a Spro jerkbait, and kind of our smaller ones, our more consistent fish today, were on all jerk minnows, like big by bait jerk minnows, just weightless, rigged, fishing points and stuff.
What was the main color of that big bite bait jerk shad that y'all were catching them on?
Pearl.
Pearl, is that your favorite color?
Yes, sir.
You did.
What?
Did your mama have a fit when that big one jumped before y'all put him in the boat?
Oh, she did, because one of our lures were caught in the net and we had trouble getting the net, so I had to boat flip it, and it was just crazy.
You boat flipped a 4-pounder?
Yeah, and it was on treble hooks too, so it was kind of a scary moment.
What did Miss Foshi, as in your mama, Miss Foshi, say when you flipped that fish over with treble hooks hanging off of? What did she say?
I can't repeat that word on stage. I'm just kidding, she didn't.
I know better than that. She's calling her mama out. We're not trying to call her mama out. Her mom and her brother and her granddaddy and grandmother, I've known them for a long time, and they own one of the best bait companies in the world, Big Bite Bait.
Yeah, everyone go get some Big Bite baits.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank y'all for fishing with us.
Thank you, Jesus.
That's what I'm talking about. About 155 North Sand Mountain. If y'all got fish, bring them, because I'm fixing to get me a barbecue from Mr. Bo's Barbecue. Might even give me some shaved ice if they got any ice left. 6.08. Tell me about it, bro.
Wish we would have caught bigger ones.
Wish you caught bigger ones. Did y'all ever have an opportunity to catch a bigger one?
Yeah, we could have caught a few, but
Just wasn't meant to be today.
nah, I guess not.
Good job, guys. Thank y'all for fishing with us. I want to thank our sponsors again: Phoenix Boats, Hammer Rods, Big Bite Bait Company, Orca, Alabama Power. So make sure I didn't forget anybody. Livingston Lures, Freedom Marine, and Davis Bait Company, and Fish Life for supplying us with all the chemicals that go to keep these fish alive. If y'all got any more fish, bring them.
It's 4:05. The scales will close in 15 minutes. 4:05. Scales will close at 4:20. According to my cell phone, it's 4:05. 4:20, the scales are closed. I need Lexington coach. Come to the stage, please. Somebody from Lexington. You got T-shirts over here to the left. We only have 6 smalls left. We'd love to leave here without any of those shirts left over here for purchase. $12. If you've got a complaint about something that took place on the stage or lake today, come to the stage, fill out a complaint form. You've got this to 4:20 to get that resolved. Come fill out the form, please.
Boat number 48. Come up here with me. I just want to say congratulations on your fish that you weighed in. Where's your partner?
Oh, there he is.
Well, he needs to come up here too, doesn't he? You remember when you weighed that fish in, I thought I had enough money right there, but that's not enough. Let's see, no, that's not enough. When you weighed your one fish in, what did it weigh?
0.77.
0.77. Well, today, I told you that they always make fun of me and get on to me for doing that. I'm going to give them a $100 bill from Davis Bait Company. Appreciate you guys for fishing with us. That'll show y'all you need to weigh your fish in from now on. All right, right now we got a few minutes. They just brought this to my attention. I know everybody, for the most part, has Facebook. I know everybody has a little bit of time right now. Each one of these sponsors have a Facebook page. I'm asking, please go on there and like our sponsors. It won't take you 5 minutes to like each sponsor. That is very, very important to all these sponsors. And share it. That's all we're asking you to do, because these people go well beyond their means to make sure that y'all have good tournaments to fish. So mamas, daddies, kids, if you've got a Facebook page, please go on and like these Facebooks, because we hear from each one of them on how many likes that each of them get. So we know who's doing it and who's not doing it. So I'm asking, please, again, go on and like the Facebook pages. Going to draw for some Orca Cool Cups. We're going to look at them here. When we ask you to do these surveys, it's very important to make sure that you fill out everything on these surveys. If you do not take your time and fill out these surveys, I promise you your name will not be put in the hat. Boat number 140. Is boat number 140 here? If you're here, let us know, or we're going to keep on. These are very expensive cups, so in Orca takes good care of us. I read it wrong. We're going to give it to 140 though. 140. All right, we're going to do this because I did that one a little bit different. We're going to read the name here. I can't tell if that's a G, a Z. Doug Ezel, are you still here? Doug Ezel. All right, the man says he's here. Mr. Bo's Barbecue, also from Berry, Alabama, has whole butts. Whole butts for $30, I've been told. Eric Green, are you here? I take it he's here. Scales will be closed in 2 minutes. Yeah. Is that the last one? Yeah. Thank you, sir. If there is any protest to be made, you have 2 minutes to make them. I certainly hope we don't have protest, but if we do, you have 2 minutes. Need all the seniors up here first. Do not run. All seniors come up front, please. We're going to get a picture first, and then we're going to hand out some baits. All seniors. I know we got more seniors than these fine-looking ones up here. All seniors, we need you up here for pictures, please. Might have to double stack it, guys and gals.
Come on around. Come on around.
Only one gal, you said? I said guys and gals in case there was two. I'm sorry.
Guys over there, come here. Come on.
Y'all bunch it up.
Come on, guys. Some of y'all take a knee in the front.
Yep. Bunch it up. Bunch it up.
Take some knees in the front.
Bunch it up more. Hang on, we got one changing clothes. This right here is the future of our collegiate fishing, that's for sure. Yeah, I got one. Hey, just get here when you can, okay? Little big bite. Everybody give these seniors a big round of applause. I want each one of y'all to hold up your hands that's been fishing with us since the 7th grade. That's an awesome thing. Y'all give them another round of applause. That's pretty awesome. Y'all, I hope you got your pictures because we're fixing to do this. Thank y'all. Yes, sir. Thank you. We appreciate y'all. You're welcome, young lady. Young lady. Lady.
What are they though? I just want to know what they are. I just wanted to know what it was. Nope. Not no more.
All right, now we're going to go backwards. Need all the 7th graders up here. All 7th graders. Last time we did this, we had one kid that was 7th through 12th. He was a lot like me. I was the only one driving in the 7th grade. Hey, what did I tell you last time? You little beggar. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you before this deal's over with. Everybody get something? Oh, I guess you didn't get anything, did you? Oh, I'm glad you got something. Wasn't no Davis. Well, that's all right. We gave Davis away at the last 3. There you go, bro. Any other 7th graders? All right, let's go to 8th graders. Scales are officially closed. Here you go, bro. You already got some? You little moocher. Oh, I was looking. I'm sorry. Best you got. It's all best, bro. It's all best. All these baits that we're giving out today are sponsored by Big Bite Bait Company, and we appreciate everything that the Foshis and the Montgomerys do. Their families work really hard to make sure that we have plenty of baits, and we thank them very, very much. 9th graders. Oh, okay. I hear you back there. You got an extra one. That's good. So did you. So did you. Uh-huh. Need all 10th graders. You're welcome. Thank you. All 11th graders. All right, boat captains, y'all listen up. Any young child that has not got anything yet, y'all please come up here. All you have to do is tell us you like to fish. I hear you, Big Daddy. You like to fish? You like to fish, baby? Good job. I said just get ready. We're going to call out for gas cards.
Yamaha, what are you doing? Thank you. Hey, I don't blame you if I could ride around like that.
Can I ride in your stroller? I'm getting kind of tired. I understand that where I'm going in a few years, they have strollers that's electrical.
Here you go.
Have you got one yet? Well, you do now. How about that? Y'all got gas cards? We just called them. I'll just call it. Oh, you want me to do it? Boat number 40 needs a boat captain. Holler if you're here, because we're not going to spend all day doing this, that's for sure. Boat number 40 for a gas card. Boat number 80. 40 is coming. We got your gas card, bro. Hey, I know we all need a gas card, that's for sure. Boat number 80, are you still here? Let us know. Boat number 113, are you here? Okay, thank you. 113, where's your boat captain? He got to come get it. He can't hardly walk. He got so much tackle in his hand. That's all right. You can be up here again. How about that? Boat 131. I need the boat captain for boat 131. If you're here, let me know. If you're not, what's going on? Boat 53. Bring it on, Big Daddy. Boat 49, are you here? Boat captain for boat 49. I see. Give me another one. Boat 144. 144, are you here? Going once, going twice. Are you old enough to drive a boat? Where's your boat captain? Here he comes. Come on up here. We have you a card. He was not going to let you not get that. Boat 22. Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to bring two of them. Boat 167. There's not. Boat 167. Boat 167, here he comes. Boat 169. Look at that. Boat number 3. Boat number 82. Boat number 82, are you here? You boat number 82? Huh? You 169? Yeah, I called that out. That's right. That's right. You the man. He does everything on purpose. We're going to have him up here doing this for long. I promise you. You want to come up here and finish this with us? Come on up here.
Uh, 72? 72? 72? 72? 72. What? There he is. There we go.
One more after him.
Number 12. Boat number 12. 12. There he is. 139. 139. 139.
The rat team. I'm all over the rat team.
148. 148. Boat 148. 148. Once. Twice. It's gone. Give me another number. 65. Boat number 65. 65. 65. Once. Twice.
You see what I deal with now up here all the time, and you making a lot of fun of me, aren't you? How many times you already called that number out?
A few times.
They not gonna get it, are they?
94. 94. 94.
Here he comes.
There we go.
We got one more.
Lucky number.
59. 59. 59. Hey.
I got him. Thank you very much. Every boat captain, until we get through with these baits that did not get a gas card, come get you some big bite baits. We're gonna give them out till they're gone.
Give out one.
Hey, we appreciate you guys.
You boat captain? You're boat captain, yeah. Y'all look like boat captain. Hey, I got one.
Everybody that don't know about these boat captains, they do something really special with these kids. Y'all ought to give them a big round of applause. Thank y'all. Hand them back to somebody back here in line somewhere. Thank you. Thank you. Again, I think that Mr. Bo's Barbecue has some butts for sale for $30. And I haven't personally tried it, but I'm going to try to get in one of those 3XL shirts, so I know that I'm going to buy one of those butts. we're not gonna run to do this, but we fix to start slinging some baits. So if y'all wanna come get some, hey, no running, we're not running. Because the first time that y'all start running, we're done.
Don't be stingy. Hey, y'all already got, y'all come up here several times.
Hello. If you got one, go.
You got one? Yeah, you got a
Does he have one? He's got a grocery sack full of them.
Go. Hey, you got one. Once you get one, go. You got some? Get out of here.
Watch this. Uh-oh.
Hey, pink shirt. Right there.
Uh-oh. That boy's amazing. I think he takes that after his Uncle Barry Isabel, but I'm not real sure. All right, on a serious note, we want to thank Walker County, the Chamber. They made this event possible here. Y'all need to give them a big round of applause, because I'm telling you, it was a cakewalk for all the members of the ASABFA to do this. Also, when you leave, the only thing we're asking y'all to do is please don't leave your trash, because they actually have to pay somebody to come down here and pick up trash. And it won't cost us not one dime to pick up any trash. So if y'all would please pick up your trash, because they have been mighty kind to us. We also want to thank all the volunteers that came out for Walker County. I mean, they had them last night, they had them this morning. If y'all would, please give them a round of applause also. We thank y'all very much, because without y'all being good volunteers, we couldn't make this happen.
Also, remember, we do have a drawing at the end of the announcement of the awards for the team who has 80% of their team left gets their entry fee money back from this tournament. So after those awards are announced and the plaques are given out, you still have a chance to get your entry fee money back if there's 80%, which means 8 of your anglers, if you had 5 boats here today. We're finishing up the tallies here. We'll be giving out the awards in just a second.
Everything's ready.
Oh, okay. Okay, we'll get started. 15th place in the individual boat goes to boat number 131, Oak Mountain High School, William Robertson, Jacob Carlisle, with 11.77 pounds. Come on up here, guys. Congratulations. Get your picture. 14th place, boat number 56, Oakman High School, 11.80 pounds, Nathan Wright, Wyatt Williams. Oakman High School. Here they come. Your partner, Lee. Congratulations. Thirteenth place, boat number 85, Brewer Fishing Team, 12.16 pound, Michael Childers, Chris Merriman. Congratulations, guys. In 12th place, Gardendale Rockets, boat 32, 12.42 pounds, Preston Kendrick Cole Wooten. Congratulations. th place, Cold Springs Fishing Team, boat number 49 with 12.47 pounds, Dylan Bird, Hunter McClendon. Congratulations, guys. Now the top 10. 10th place, Fairview Fishing Team, boat number 152 with 12.78 pounds, Sawyer Daniel, Cody Cox. Congratulations, guys. Ninth place, Brooks, Killen Student Anglers, boat number 158, 12.97 pounds, Wesley Hayes, Ben Blevins. Congratulations, man. Eighth place, Good Hope Fishing Team, boat 72, 13.04, Christian Simmons, Tucker Pittman. Congratulations. Seventh place, Hayden Fishing Team, boat 160 with 13.10 pounds, Zach Martin, Bailey Dutton. Congratulations, fellas. Sixth place, Moody High School, boat 169. Trent Robinson, he had an observer today, 13.17 pounds by himself. Congratulations. For who? Oh, who? Oh, I'm at 5 now. Fifth place, Fairview Fishing Team, boat number 43, 13.29 pounds. Also get a Big Bite Bait gift certificate for both of you guys, Austin Scott, Noah Garnett. Congratulations. Fourth place, Corner High School, boat number 55, 13.72 pounds, Ethan Goodwin, Daniel McCain. Congratulations, guys. There you go.
How about that? Give him that.
Top three will be getting hammer rods and Big Bite Bait gift certificates. The third place team, boat number 61 from Curry High School with 14.03 pounds, Carson Calvert, Cole Burgett. Congratulations, fellas. Y'all wasn't playing baseball last night, were you? Second place, teammates of third place, Curry High School, boat 77, 14.12 pounds, John Rex Simmons, Hunter Betts. Congratulations, fellas. Were y'all playing baseball last night?
No, sir, I was not. Get you one of these.
What's the deal? Let your partner hold one of those. Am I reading all of those?
I want you to double check these. Jim, I think first thing, fifth team, don't we?
Oh, that's the team. Okay, last but not least, the first place team in today's tournament, Good Hope Fishing Team, boat number 46 with 14.20 pounds, Colton Williams, Landon Graham. Congratulations. Did you finally catch your breath? Oh, here's your gift certificates. It's right here. No Big Bite Bait. This is all they get right here. All right, today's big fish. They were also the fourth place team. I don't know which gentleman caught this. Corner High School, boat number 55. Big fish was 5.56 pounds. Ethan Goodwin or Daniel McCain. You get a $100 Big Fish Award from Davis Bait Company. Congratulations. Good job. These are good to go? And we do the top five. Huh?
And then what she wants you to look over is for the
stage. Okay. All right, team awards. Fifth place team today is Alexandria with 839 points. All of you guys come up here. Fifth place, Alexandria, 839. They're coming from the back row. Must be Baptist. Congratulations, Alexandria. Fifth place finish, 839. Everybody, congratulations. Fourth place team today, Corner High School with 851 points. Corner, you guys come on up. Congratulations. Okay. Can I finish this? Third place team today, Home Lake Bass team here, Curry with 862. Curry, 862 points, third place. Y'all come on up. Coaches and everybody, boat captains. There you go, Tracy. Congratulations. Good job. Second place team today, Fairview, 865 points. Fairview. Hey, you don't want to come up here? First place team today, Smith Lake, Good Hope, 869. 869 for Good Hope. Congratulations. We do have the results of every team that participated today. If you want to find out where you finished, feel free to come up here and check with us. We'll be glad to tell you. We'll draw that out of the box. Congratulations, fellas. Okay, I'm going to call out a boat number. If your team has 80% with that boat number, you will get your entry fee money back. We will write you a check and mail it back to you. So, boat number 144. 144. Holler at me if you're here, 144. 144. Gone. Boat 121. Boat number 121. Somebody make some noise. 121. 121. Gone. Boat 105. Boat 105. Anybody, boat 105? Gone. Boat number 8. Boat number 8. Who's boat number 8? There's boat number 8 here. Bring your team up here so we can count them. You get your entry fee money back today. Yeah, you guys won it. Congratulations, you get your entry fee money back. Even though you didn't pay for this one, you get another one back. Good job. We owe that to you. We'll have the state championship points total tallied up here in just a moment if you want to stick around and see if you guys made it or not. Come up here and ask. Thank you, Walker County Commission, everybody's participation today. Be safe going home.